everyone, this is your Praveen Kumar. Welcome to Vishnu IAS Academy. The topic for today's discussion is Lost as MLA, Sworn in as Chief Minister. The title may sound strange, also interesting. Have you ever followed how Chief Minister of a state is appointed? Generally, the leader of winning political party would be appointed as Chief Minister by Governor of the state. Now imagine a situation. A political party has won majority of the seats, but at the same time the leader of same political party lost in the elections unfortunately. Now is there any possibility of that leader becoming Chief Minister of the state? The exact scenario has happened in West Bengal. Come on, let's look at what happened. General elections were being held for State Assembly of West Bengal, in which Trinamool Congress, popularly TMC, has won 213 out of 292 seats. It is almost 73% of seats in the assembly. But the leader of Trinamool Congress, Mamata Banerjee, has lost in the contest as MLA in Nandigram against her BJP counterpart Subhendu Adhikari. Despite of losing elections, how could she become Chief Minister of West Bengal? To know the answer, we need to understand what Constitution of India tells us about appointment of Chief Minister. According to Constitution of India, Article number 164, Class 1, the Chief Minister shall be appointed by Governor. That's it. For selection and appointment of Chief Minister, a specific process is not given in Constitution. There is no any procedure given in Constitution for appointment of Chief Minister. In that case, can Governor appoint any random person as Chief Minister? No, absolutely no. Generally, governors follow certain pattern. What is that pattern? Election Commission of India conducts elections and announces result. After the announcement of results, members of winning party discuss and elect or choose one of them as their leader. That leader would be appointed as Chief Minister by Governor. Here in West Bengal, the legislators of Trinamool Congress had chosen Mamata Banerjee as their leader. Remember, she has lost the election. According to Constitution of India, Article 164, Class 4, even though a person is not a member of state legislature, either as MLA or MLC, he can be appointed as Chief Minister of the state for the maximum period of 6 months. Now, within that 6 months, he has to get elected to the state legislature, either to the assembly or to legislative council. If he fails to get elected, he loses his Chief Minister's post. I will show you both the practical possibilities. Who is he? Shri Uddhav Thackeray, Chief Minister of Maharashtra. He was appointed on 28th of November 2019 as Chief Minister of Maharashtra. At that time, he was not even an MLA or MLC, but within the 6-month period, on 18th of May 2020, he was elected to Legislative Council of Maharashtra, and he is continuing as Chief Minister. I will show you the scenario which is contrast to this. So, he is Shri Tirath Singh Rawat, ex-Chief Minister of Uttarakhand. He was appointed as Chief Minister on 10th of March 2021, but for some reasons, he could not get elected to the state assembly. So, he resigned to his post on 4th of July 2021. So, these are the two practical possibilities. If one could get elected to the state legislature within 6-month period, he can continue as Chief Minister up to the period of that assembly. If he could not get elected, he will be ceased to be a minister. Now, coming to our point, Mamata Banerjee was appointed as Chief Minister on 5th of May 2021. So, she has to get elected to State Assembly on or before 5th of November 2021 to carry on her duties as Chief Minister of West Bengal. Hope you got clarity on how a person would be appointed as Chief Minister even though he is not a member of state legislature. So, here is a question from me for you. The question is, consider the following statements with respect to appointment of Chief Minister. Statement number 1, Governor appoints Chief Minister. Statement number 2, he or she must be a member of state legislature to get elected. Statement number 3, any person who is qualified to become MLA or MLC can be appointed as Chief Minister. And now the question is, which of the above statements are correct? Option A, only one is correct. Option B, 1 and 2 are correct. Option C, 1 and 3 are correct. Option D, all 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Please mention your answer in the comment section below. We will meet you with the next video. Thank you.